So this devotion is called Light Equals Life, and it starts out in the book of John, chapter 1, verse 1 through verse 6 in the NLT version. In verse 1, it says, "In the beginning, the Word, Jesus, already existed. The Word was with God, Jesus was with God, and the Word was God." Verse 2, "He existed in the beginning with God. God created everything through him, and nothing was created except through him. The Word gave life to everything that was created, and his life brought light to everyone. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness can never extinguish it." The darkness can never extinguish Jesus' light. And I love John chapter 8, verse 12, especially in this very dark world. Jesus spoke to the people once more and said, "I am the light of the world. If you follow me, you won't have to walk in darkness, because you will have the light that leads to life, even in this extremely dark world that is laden with sin and death and destruction, because sin causes death and destruction. We know that from the fall, and we live in a fallen world, unfortunately. 1 John 1, verse 6 through 7. "So we are lying if we say we have fellowship with God, but go on living in spiritual darkness. We are not practicing the truth. But if we are living in the light, as God is in the light, then we have fellowship with each other, and the blood of Jesus, his Son, cleanses us from all sin." Jesus spoke the world into existence, and he holds it all together. Colossians 1, verse 17 tells us that he existed before anything else, and he holds all creation together. In my devotion, I go on to talk about positively charged protons in an atom's nucleus repel each other, so without a superior force holding them together, Jesus, atoms would fly apart, resulting in an atomic explosion. If Jesus can hold the explosive atoms of the world together, then he can certainly hold your life together. Ezekiel 36, verse 25 through verse 27 says in verse 25, "Then I will sprinkle clean water on you, and you shall be clean. I will cleanse you from all your filthiness and from all your idols." Verse 26, "I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. I will take the heart of stone out of your flesh and give you a heart of flesh." And now in verse 27, it says, "I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and you will keep my judgments and do them." In John 1, verse 14, it says, "So the Word became human and lived here on earth among us. He was full of unfailing love and faithfulness, and we have seen his glory, the glory of the only Son of the Father." And the passage to ponder is John 8 and Colossians chapter 1, if you want to dig deeper into that. But it's just something that I wanted to share because it is so amazing how in John chapter 3 it says that we don't want our deeds exposed, so we hate the light just naturally as sinners. And so the fact that Jesus is the light, and the reason I put Ezekiel 36 verse 25 and 27 was that God can make us clean, and we can walk in his statutes and in the light of Jesus, if we will let him and surrender and submit our wills to him completely.